Yes, yes. It is the real Makai here with Makai Capital. Today was a good fucking day. A lot of days have been great fucking days. Damn, is that the moon that looks like that in the fucking shit? Oh no, that's the fucking other thing. I was about to say, ain't no way. But nevertheless, it was a great fucking day today. When I woke up, I decided it was gonna be a great fucking day. From the jump. This day could have taken many twists and turns. I felt the challenges from the universe. I gave a few challenges to myself. And it was a success. I'd say it was a success. I don't feel like I fell short in any area today. One last thing that I do have to do is update my father. That's one last thing I think I have to do today. Other than that, everything else is like bonuses for the day. With that being said, it's very, very important to stay focused. You know, I end every video with stay focused, right? Because I was at McDonald's, right? I haven't ate McDonald's in probably a year. But when your finances are low, you got to do what you got to do, right? So I got a little $2 meal basically from McDonald's. And I was just seeing how these employees were acting. And I was like, bro, I had one negative interaction with the customer and it cost me my job. And I'm looking at these people just so careless about their customer service. Like at any point, they cannot end up homeless and hungry. It was absolutely fucking-absurd to see every single person working in that establishment having a fucking attitude. It was honestly crazy. I was just thinking, if everyone who walked in there through today decided to put in a complaint, damn near that whole shift would be fired and they'd have a whole new team in by next week and they would be forgotten. People don't realize that. It took this situation for me to truly appreciate people who choose to employ you, right? Someone's choosing to invest in you, right? They're like, you're the type of person who can help grow our company. We understand you have your own dreams, your own ideas, but we also feel like we can help you grow by providing you income for you helping us build our business in the meantime. And what I seen today was not those people helping build any business at all. And the second you are not helping build business is the second that business, you feel me? So, and that's just business. No emotions involved. That's just business. So if you have a job, I would say stay focused on your job. Stay focused on the fact that someone's choosing to employ you so that you can fund your dreams. You have a job so that you can fund your dreams. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. When I was working my job and when I felt like I needed a day off or to take the edge off a little bit, and I'd spend money on drinks or spend money on weed, or I'd go and buy some clothing, or just don't even know what happened to the money, right? That's because that only should have went back into myself, back into my goals and into my dreams. I just think if every dollar I ever blew, I just put it into trading, man, what? Come on now. But for this next wave, that's what it's going to be. Every extra set of money I got is going into my future. Not into the present moment, it's going into my future. That's what I got to do with extra money. You got shit to take care of in the present, right? Like your rent, your phone bill, your car note, whatever you might got, right? You might have to eat that day. That's your present moment. But like anything other than that, bro, put it for the future. You can spend it today, but for the future. Get that Top Step account today for the future, right? Get that gym membership today for your future body. That's how it has to be like. So that's what the job is for. The job is to fuel your goals. Someone decided that you are someone who is eventually going to part ways with us. but we're willing to invest in you in the meantime as long as you do said job for us. Hold up your end of the bargain. If you said you can stand on your feet for a prolonged period of time and you can carry up to 50 pounds without reasonable accommodation, then don't be bitching on the fucking job. You literally saw what you signed up for. Don't be bitching on the fucking job. You signed up to be a cashier. You sign up for anything customer service related and you have to deal with customers and you have to give service. Don't be fucking pissed that that's what you signed up for. That doesn't make any sense. That's what you signed up for, right? Me and my situation, I ran into a bit of a gray area and the grayness didn't work out on my side. Fair game. 50-50 coin flip. Makai, you got to start over. Fair game. Take it on the chin. Everything's a learning lesson, right? So if you've been slacking off on the job, if you've been like, man, fuck this job, bro, be appreciative. Bro, be appreciative. Because I promise you, you could wake up tomorrow and not have a job. It happened to me. So be appreciative of the job you got, bro. Do a good fucking job, bro. Your name's on your work, right? It was so nice. My manager messaged me today. She's like, Makai, you can still use me as a reference if needed. Your name is on your work. When you're going from place to place, job to job, city to city, and you don't really got friends, and you're not sticking with the same company, you're gonna need someone who's like, oh, Makai? Yeah, he's him. Oh, this dude? Yeah, he's him. And have it with someone who got some stature behind them, right? Your reference shouldn't be your mama or your grandma, right? If I'm going places to be bartending and my reference is the bar manager, nigga, that's easy. That's easy, bro. That's easy. But my name's on my work. I've only done good work and I ran into a gray area. But since I've only done good work, since all the past year I've represented this company positively, they're willing to let me continue to grow outside of the company with a good sketch on my name. That's a blessing. But I promise you, if you're not doing what you need to do, and if you ever run into a jam, and if you ever need someone to vouch for you, and you don't got no one to vouch for you, then what are you going to do? That's the question. Then what are you going to do? Right? So it's not to say that I'll even need these people to vouch for me. It's not even to say that I want them to. It's not to say that I feel like they should. It's just what comes with it, right? So like when you're doing good work at whatever place you transition to, you'll rank up faster. Why? It's just what comes with doing good work, right? And if you don't end up ranking up faster, it's probably because they're going to let you get some more leeway, get away with a few things here and there. You know, they're going to let you rock out because there might not be room for you yet, but they're going to show you that they fuck with you by incentivizing you in other ways. And it's up to you to realize like, hey, they fuck with me. Let me make sure they stay fucking with me. Let me make sure I keep doing my job. Because that's the thing, bro. You could be on any given job and your pay is X amount, but you could be getting so many more added benefits to where it's like your pay is doubled. Dead ass. Like, depending on what benefits you got at your job and what you can get away with just because they fuck with you, your benefits or your pay could literally be doubled. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. I see a lot of people ask for shit I would never ask for at work. Straight up. So, it's what comes with having your name on your work. If people know you're going to deliver good work, it's like, well, the reward or the outcome outweighs whatever he's asking for. Simple. The reward or the outcome outweighs whatever he's asking for. And if you're not someone who could provide an outcome or a reward that outweighs whatever you're trying to do on your own terms or your own time, then guess what? You're not going to be someone who can navigate freely throughout a job. You're not going to be someone who can truly enjoy working at a job. Now, it's not to say that it's not going to be bullshit. But like I said, be appreciative of the fact that someone chose to invest in you to build that business. Okay, it might be some bullshit. That's why you're there, to help get rid of the bullshit. That's why they hired you. So why are you going to complain that other people aren't as great as you yet when they need people like you to come in and change the environment? It takes time. It takes time. And that's something I had to understand. This past year, I remember, it was this one guy who came in. We were going through service report after service report after service report, running through them. And this one dude came in sucking. It's his first job. I'm like, bro, we got to get rid of this nigga. And as soon as I said that in my head, bro, I was like, we're just going to keep getting rid of niggas then. If we don't actually invest into our own, we're going to get rid of niggas. They got someone like me here so that I could coach up these people. I don't need the role to coach them. I don't need the title to coach them. I don't need permission to coach them. I just coach them. And they become a better teammate. They become a better asset. My managers are appreciative. I get rewarded in those other ways and other incentives and other benefits, as I mentioned. And then, like I said, now I have a guy I can always call on because he knows I'm the one who helped build him up. Bro, how are you losing? You can't lose. You can't lose when you remember and you understand that your name is on your work. You can't lose. I just lost a job 2 days ago. I got 3 interviews tomorrow and still got the reference if needed. Nigga, the comeback about to be so crazy and so vicious, it don't even make sense. The comeback is about to be so crazy and so vicious, it don't even make sense. Are you hearing me? Some of y'all, well, before I even get into that, I don't like saying some of y'all. Anyway, one thing I realized today is the second you decide to come back, you're already ahead. You're already ahead of the version of yourself that hasn't yet decided to come back. So when I was thinking, I was like, bro, I've already applied to, dude, I remember there was one point in time when I was first looking for jobs after I stopped the clothing shit. I applied to like 70 jobs in like 48 hours. Nigga, I probably applied to 100 jobs in 24 hours, nigga. No cap. No cap. It was the urgency. The second I decided to make the comeback, I'm already ahead of the me who hasn't decided that I need to make that comeback. When I posted these YouTube videos, and I ain't even getting no crazy views yet. I'm not getting no crazy 1,000 views yet. But my percentage of watch time compared to last month, 1,000% higher. Why? Because I've already decided to make the comeback. The second you decide to make the comeback, you're already ahead. You're already ahead of the version of yourself that hasn't decided to make the comeback. You're ahead of the version of yourself that's still going to go and make a poor decision because he doesn't realize it's time to come back. So before you make a poor decision on that job, realize you can already come back. You can already come back to reality. And remember, these people chose to invest into you knowing that one day you're going to leave the company and invest into yourself. They fuck with you, all right? They fuck with you. Don't take it for granted. With that being said, stay focused. Stay consistent, right? And stay disciplined. I think I normally say stay disciplined first. That's why they fucked me up. Same shit, though. Those 3. Focus, discipline, consistency. That's really all it takes. But it all starts with what you're focused on. I'll see you on the other side.